Hey, how's it going everyone? We have a grand deal of news today, and in today's new video, we're going to be going over some Recroom Studio stuff and some new changes as you guys can see. But first off, before we do get started, I do have to say, today's video is sponsored by Kiwi Design. As always, Skull, take it away! Hey, how's it going folks? We'll get back to this video in a bit, but I do want to talk about Kiwi's new battery pack item. It's a product that they actually gave to me to try and test out, and I'm going to give my honest review and opinions on it. On top of that, I also want to show you guys some of the cool features that it actually has, and hopefully interest you inside of Kiwi's new battery pack as well. Now, a big deciding factor is the price of the actual item. For this battery pack, it's $60, but trust me, it's a good $60 you're going to be spending. First of all, with this actual battery head strap, there's actually two ways to put it on your actual Quest headset. You could either put it inside the strap that goes on the top of your head, or you could put it behind your head where a piece of the actual head strap flaps down. Now onto some of the cool things about this actual item. With this battery strap, your Quest 2 will be fully charged in just about 2.5 hours. Not bad. On top of that, with the actual battery strap and the Oculus headset, it can last from 8 to 10 hours as well, compared to the average 2 to 3 that it normally lasts on its own. On top of that, it's also very easy to actually assemble, has really creative design, and I mean, it's pretty simple honestly. And I know, putting a battery on your head doesn't seem like the most practical thing, but it is safe. It's a pretty cool accessory, though it does make your headset noticeably heavier. It just depends on where you put it exactly. I would recommend putting it more on the back where it actually bends down if you have the Kiwi head straps though. It just makes bearing the actual headset a lot easier because the center of gravity is actually centered in the middle of my head now. So it is a pretty cool product that is affordable and actually has some pretty good perks for people that like to stay inside of VR a long time, especially if you're on Quest 2. Now I've said my piece, that's basically it, and I'll let you guys be the deciding factor on if you guys want it or not. As always, thank you Kiwis for sponsoring this actual video and letting me get access to one of your actual battery pack products. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see all of you guys inside the next Kiwi sponsor. Now that we're back, let's get started with the actual changes. Inside of the rec center, inside of Light with the actual new Lunar New Year, we can see that there's a bunch of rabbits here on this boat following, these bunnies. It's another place where you guys can actually go and, take pictures for Instagram or your social medias or whatever, and they have a high chance of actually being featured. So check it out, it's pretty cool, and yeah, what do you guys think about it? Welcome to Sanctuary City. This is a new Recroom Studio map as you guys can see here, and it looks a lot like a GTA, honestly. Vibes that I get from it right now is that it's just a city roleplay map, and on top of that you actually spawn with an actual gun as well. It's sort of similar to that one map I made a video about on my second channel, but this one's a lot more, how do I say, modernized. On top of that, they have really cool models. You start inside this little weird warehouse and a whole bunch of things. There's also different types of environments you guys can have inside the city as well. You can have thunderstorms, it could be nighttime, sunset, you name it. It's made by Squirrelador, the horror map creator, and honestly unexpected from him. This is Artemis Moon Base, another Recroom Studio map, but it also takes place on the moon. First, you start off inside that actual base over there, and you can make your way outside. Once you make your way outside, you'll be entranced by this beautiful view of the entire moon and the beautiful Earth. You can use these buggies to obviously, get around on the actual terrain and stuff like that. It's currently slipping off, as you guys can see. But yeah, it's a pretty fun map. I highly suggest going on the actual buggies and riding around in the terrain. It's pretty fun, honestly, and the inside map is alright. I feel like Updog is now a proven creator to produce high-quality Recroom Studio maps, so I'm going to expect more from you, Updog. I'm expecting you to bring out some pretty cool things in the future. Now that we're on the topic of Recroom Studio, I want to say that Recroom Studio finally has a pretty cool new login screen. Whenever you log into Recroom Studio, whenever you do end up getting it, or for the people that actually do end up getting it, have this new pretty cool UI. I like it a lot, it's a pretty cool addition, and just a nice little touch for people that have access to this actual program. Anyways though, that's basically all the Recroom Studio stuff I have for you guys here today. I hope you guys did actually enjoy the actual video today, and I hope it was actually pretty helpful. Hope you guys found some of this stuff at least a tad bit interesting, and I'll catch all of you guys inside the next one. Be sure to leave your guys' thoughts down inside the comments below, and on top of that, be sure to like, subscribe, and put on those post notifications, as it really does help, and I seriously do appreciate it. As always, I'll catch all you guys inside the next Recroom Studio video, and without further ado, bro fist!